Alright guys, so today we're going to be focusing on replacing the lens on my GoPro Hero 8 Black. What's going on guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a great day. And I first start off by thanking all you guys who subscribe to my channel. If this is your first time watching my videos, do me a big favor, hit that subscribe button for me. And when the GoPro Hero 8 Black first came out, they had a lot of great things to say about it. But the only flaw that this thing had was that the lens was not removable like on the 7. And that's a big thing because if you were to damage this lens, you had to replace the whole thing unless you bought the warranty. But for like many of us who didn't buy the warranty, we're kind of screwed. I mean, who wants to buy a whole new GoPro? Luckily for us, a company out of Canada called Camera Butter has came out with a lens replacement kit. So they said it's pretty easy to do and there's not much to it. But today we're going to test out the kit and hopefully replace the lens. The glass itself is actually really thick. Mine, I actually damaged it while I was welding on the truck. I did not have a lens protector on there because I had broken the lens protector before, a few weeks before when I was fishing with my son, and I forgot to put a new lens protector on there. And when I was welding on the truck, I actually got some sparks on the lens, and now, you see the little mark right there? So now when I watch the footage, it has a big blur in the middle of the footage. Not because it hit the lens, but because it hit the glass. This is just the glass right here, guys. And the lens actually sits behind this glass. This glass is about 2 millimeters thick, and the lens is actually in the inside. So we have to replace the glass. And today I'm going to show you guys how to do that. They say you need to use a heat gun. Well, I do have a heat gun, but like most of us, we don't have a heat gun around. So I know majority of us do have a hairdryer. So I'm gonna use my wife's hairdryer to remove the glue off the lens and hopefully replace it. It should get hot enough to where you can just heat up the glue. I also recommend you guys maybe getting some tweezers because there's probably gonna be the glue residue on the back that is not gonna come off that we need to go ahead and clean up. So I'm gonna have some tweezers handy. I also went ahead and cut up a piece of cardboard to protect the rest of the body of the GoPro from the heat gun or the blow dryer. So just get some scrap cardboard and cut a little square out of it and just protect the camera. So right now I'm gonna get set up, guys, and we're gonna go ahead and get started on this kit. All right, guys. So here at the bench we have the kit. This is the lens kit that you get in the mail. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up and see what's inside. And we have some wipes. This is to wipe off the new lens when we replace it. We have the replacement lens here. This is the new one. See how thick that lens is? This lens is actually pretty thick. And then it actually comes with a little prying tool too. So this is the prying tool we'll be using to stick in between the camera body and the glass. So once we warm it up, once we warm up the glue off the back of the glass, we should be able to stick this in between the body and the lens and pry up the glass off the body. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and get my blower dryer set up, and let's go ahead and get my cardboard that I cut up and protect the body of the GoPro so we don't damage the rest of it. This is just in case, because the heat is not going to be directly just here. It's going to kind of spray all over. I got my blow dryer, and we're going to turn it on and just apply heat all the way around. Now you also don't want to apply heat in just one little section. You want to make sure you apply heat all the way around evenly, so we go ahead and release the glue off the whole back of the glass. Stick it in here. And it's coming out nice, just like that. So they didn't need to apply very much heat for too long, and it does come right off. The glass is a little warm. Alright. Go ahead and pry off the glass. So we need to remove all of the glue here that's left off on the body of the GoPro. I think it helps if we apply a little bit of heat to the glue. I'm going to use a little scraper to scrape the glue off. It actually didn't take very long to get that glass off of there either. Alright, so I'm going to work my way all the way around and remove off all of the remaining adhesive from the old lens. Now I'm sure if I applied a little bit more heat to the old lens, I probably could have, most of this glue would have came off with it as well, but I did not want to apply too much, just enough to release it, and by doing so I didn't want to ruin any of the electronics behind the GoPro. So I think I'll take a little bit more time cleaning this adhesive than to applying too much heat. So now that we got the surface of the inside of the GoPro nice and clean, we can go ahead and get ready for the new lens. On the new lens, there is a clear side and then there's a red side. So the red side is going to be the side that goes down into the GoPro, and the lens, the clear one, is just the outer side. So we're going to go ahead and remove the red one. I'm going to be careful not to put any fingerprints on the inside of the lens. So we want to go ahead and remove it nice. Remove the red. Be careful not to touch the lens on the inside. And we're just going to simply put it inside, nice and slow. Just apply pressure all the way around, make sure it sticks to the inside. And then we can go ahead and peel this cover off, the clear one. And now we have a new lens. That was actually really simple. Like I said, I didn't have to apply very much heat to the outside. I probably applied heat for about 30 seconds to the outside of the glass, and then I went ahead and stuck the tool on the inside. And you can feel, you can stick this tool quite a bit, it'll bottom out on the inside, so you don't have to worry about it sticking it too far in. You'll feel when it bottoms out on the inside of the body. And you can just go ahead and apply pressure and you'll feel it moving. But like I said, you can always apply a little bit more heat, and a lot of the glue would probably stick to the old lens, and you wouldn't have to scrape it, but you wouldn't have to scrape as much as I did. But I didn't want to apply too much heat to the body as well, so I just want to apply just enough to get this off. And I'll just take a little bit more time scraping the old adhesive off and just be safe with the body, not getting too much heat. But yeah, now we have a new lens. Alright guys, so that was it. It was pretty simple, really easy to do. I definitely recommend you guys getting this little kit. I'm going to link it down below if you want to get one for yourself, for your GoPro Hero 8 or 7 that has a non-removable lens. This also will work for that as well. I'm going to link it down below. You can get it off Amazon. Really easy to do. You saw me do it with a hairdryer. You don't need a heat gun at all. If you found the video helpful, please give me a thumbs up. Please like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.